Good evening. Welcome to the shampoo shop. And based on your phone call, I have collected a variety of products to show you this evening. I have included some higher range products here, some middle of the road products right in here, and some drugstore products as well. And then a couple of products that are not available here in the US. Okay. And then just a special product I threw in at the end that I want to talk to you about. Now, I know that you have long hair and it's a little bit fine, but you have a lot of it, right? Yes, okay. So that's why I chose these particular products, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each one, and I really want to demonstrate for you the consistency of each product. So what we're going to do is we're going to lather up each shampoo and we're going to do some comparison. We're going to take a look at how much frothiness comes from this one compared to this one and what that might mean for your hair and for the product itself. And similarly, we are going to take a look at the conditioners, okay? And when we're looking at the conditioners, we're going to be comparing the consistency, the thickness, perhaps is it very moisturizing or is it not compared to the others. And as we go through that, we will be talking a little bit about some special properties of each product. We'll talk a little bit about the scent and the staying power of the scent. And we'll see if that is something, if one of these piques your interest. And we'll just sort of start that way. How does that sound? Okay, good. Good. Yeah, and what I'll do too, just to demonstrate how effective and how different each product is I will have my bare hands lather up some shampoo, but I also will put on some rubber gloves, okay? And I'm going to do that just to show you under different conditions how each product functions, okay? And I'm going to fill up this bowl of water right here, and I've got my water all set over here, and I'll just start by showing you the two products that are not available in the US that are special order or online, but you will have to pay for shipping, but I can help you about that if you're interested. So I know that was kind of a lot of information. Okay, good, you understood. Okay, hon, well, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna pour some water in here. Wonderful. Okay, now let's go ahead and start with this one. This is the Yves Rocher shampoo. This is their Brilliance and Shine line, all right? So this one really is about vitality and radiance. So because you've got longer hair, this is not necessarily moisturizing or detangling. This is much more about vitality and just the overall radiance of the hair. This is silicone-free and paraben-free as well, which is wonderful. And this is suitable for all hair types. So this is something that is not specifically tailored to your hair, but it's easily used, and it's something that if you kept it in your bathroom, you would certainly be able to allow guests and other people to use it as well. All right, now this one has to do with restoring your natural shine, and this does have the softening organic marigold inside of it. So this will soften your hair quite a bit, and you will notice that radiancy. So with this one, what it really is about is the shine factor and then the softening marigold, okay? Let's go ahead and try this out. Just a little bit like that. Let's see. Can you smell that? Yes, it is Oh, it's like walking into the freshest field of flowers. This is a very floral scent with that sort of organic quality. It's not a manufactured floral scent. This really genuinely smells like flowers in the wild. So as you can see, the lather of this product, now it's there, you see the lather and the bubbles, but it's not overwhelming and it doesn't build quite a bit as I create that friction. So this is quite nice. Sometimes with products that lather excessively, those can be a little bit more drying on the hair and over time can do a lot more damage. So just because we might like the way it looks and sounds doesn't mean that it necessarily benefits our hair or our scalp. So I describe this lather consistency as quite nice. Actually, this seems to be a good middle of the road. This is not over lathering, so it's not going to be excessively drying, and it's not too minimal where we feel like we're not even washing our hair. Okay. You like that one? Oh, good. Well, I'll set that to the side, and then at the end we can make our decision. I know, I just absolutely love this scent. Okay. Now, that was the shampoo. The conditioner that I have paired with this product is not the same line. It comes from their other line, and this is the color protection line of theirs. This is also silicone free and paraben free. This one is more about protection, obviously to protect the color. I know that you mentioned you do have highlights. This still does do the radiance as well, just like the other products. So in that way, you are doubling up the benefits. Okay. Let's open this one up. And let's take a look and see what this is about. Now this one will help you detangle. So take a look at that consistency. So it's quite creamy, but it's not too much. You can really see here that it has that thicker consistency, but it's not, well, I'd say I have certainly seen products that are a lot more thicker. The smell, go ahead. Yes, it has that very earthy smell, so it does have that floral scent as in wildflowers straight from the earth, but this has a little bit more of a grassy scent, so less floral and more grassy, but it does still have that hint. You can take a look and see the softness. Yes, my hands definitely feel soft. I'd highly recommend both of those. Now those are from a French company, so you are not able to find that here in the US, but you can easily order online. Okay, now I'm going to save this one for a little bit later. Let's move on to these two. Okay, these two products come from the United Kingdom. They're not available in the US, but these are just typical drugstore line products. So you would find equivalents here in the US. These are very inexpensive. Now this is the Charles Worthington. This has to do with volume and bounce, okay? This is going to increase the volume by 125%, and this product is enriched with plumping collagen, giving hair a lightweight 24-hour sky-high boost. So this is really going to give you that lift, okay? And this product happily advertises that it's an all-day fragrance, which means that the scent of this is very strong and it lasts all day in your hair. Let's see. Okay, let's get a little bit of product here, just like that. Oh, it just smells divine. I absolutely love this one. Okay, so you can see this one is a little bit more frothy. Go ahead and smell it. Oh, it smells so good. And this product does last. The scent absolutely does last in your hair throughout the day. And you really get that clean feeling from this shampoo, okay? The lather is not too overwhelming, but it is just enough to give you that clean feeling without over drying. Okay, now the scent of the conditioner is similar. It's a little bit different, but again, it's just adding to that wonderful overall scent and aroma that your hair will have throughout the day. So this is the same as the shampoo with the volume and bounce. This is ideal for fine to normal hair, and that's why I chose this one. So I know you have a lot of hair and it's long, but the actual hair itself is a little bit fine, and that's why I wanted to choose this for you. This is going to provide that extra oomph, that volume from the root to the tip. Your hair is going to have a thicker appearance, and it is collagen enriched. So this product has extra collagen in it that it really helps to build the thickness and lushness of each hair strand. Okay, would you like to try this one? Great. Let's do that. Let's take a look at what this consistency is. Okay, so it's just like that. So already we can see it's a little bit thicker than the previous product. You can definitely see the density is a lot more. The smell is just, oh my goodness, I die. It's so good. Let's see how it lathers. Very good. Wonderful. Oops, I bumped my elbow. Okay. Now, you know, I'm going to show you this one. I was going to save it for the end, but I don't want to forget about it. Okay, since you have the highlights that you mentioned and they're pretty light, I wanted to throw this product in. This is by a company called Aveda, and this has to do with the art and science of flower and plant essences. So this line, all of their products have to do, they're plant-based, and they have to do with flower and plant essences. So this is called Blue Malva, okay? This is a color conditioner. This is actually purple or blue, and that's because it neutralizes brassy tones in all shades of hair, and it can also brighten gray hair. So if you were to have gray hair, this is something you would use every single day as your conditioner, and it really helps bring an even tone and appearance to your gray hair. The purpose of this for blonde highlights is that as your highlights begin to fade, which can happen within several weeks of washing just after you've gotten them done, this really helps to bring down that brassiness. It neutralizes any discoloration. It's quite nice when used regularly, okay? This is an intensive conditioning formula which rejuvenates and refreshes your color, and it does leave your hair silky and shiny. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. So right away we see the color. That's different. This retails at about, I believe, $25, so it's a little more expensive. And you can just feel the difference in this product than the other ones. It just feels higher end. Go ahead and smell that. Yes, that's right. It smells just like dirt. but very aromatic, and it almost has a masculine cologne scent to it, but it is very earthy. Would you like to try that? Good, I'll set it aside with the others that you're interested in. Okay, we're almost there. We're about halfway through. Now, I will do these two. These are the drugstore line. This is a very popular brand that I'm sure you have seen all over the place. And I've included this one because it does have to do with volumizing in body, just as you requested. This is the shampoo. Now this one is the citrus essence, okay? So it comes in this orange, sort of grapefruit colored bottle. And this one has a wonderful fragrance. It's very, it actually adds a lot of manageability to your hair, and it also pumps it up full of vitamin C, and oranges boost more than immunity. It's actually their refreshing scent that can help wake us up in the morning. Let's take a look. And for this one, I'm going to demonstrate this wearing my gloves. Okay, so let's start with the shampoo. It comes in various sizes. This is the smallest size. Just like that, you can see it has an orange tint to it. It's a nice thick formula. Go ahead and smell it. I know, it's a wonderful scent. You know, the thing with this one is it smells more manufactured than the French shampoo and conditioner over here. This smells so much more organic and real. This definitely has a scent that's like fake oranges, where that other product smelled like real fresh flowers. Now with this product, you can really build it up. The amount that it builds in terms of the lather really depends on how much shampoo you use. So if you recall, I did not use that much, and you saw about the amount that it lathered up. If I was to use a larger quantity of product, then the lather would certainly build much, much more. This is a shampoo that could be used by anybody, even if they don't have long hair. It's definitely not specified just for long hair. Anybody could use it. Okay. Let's look at the conditioner. Same bottle type. Nice and thick conditioner. You can smell that. Yep. Now this one is not paraben free or silicone free, and that's a personal choice. Some people might say that using products with silicone create buildup in the hair, and a lot of drugstore line shampoo and conditioner do contain the silicone, and people argue that they do certainly build up over time, and that your hair actually becomes weighed down by these products. It's personal preference, and you know, not everybody can afford higher end shampoo and conditioner, and so they are using drugstore lines just fine. Okay, now speaking of higher end, we've got this here. Now, this line is by a company called Alterna, and this is their caviar line. So this is a little bit more specialized to moisture, and it's sort of like the high-end line of the high-end product, okay? So this is pretty expensive. I believe these might retail for around $30 a bottle. And this one is free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic color. And this is the moisture shampoo, okay? And it's their anti-aging line, so it really just has to do with keeping a youthful hair. And this replenishes moisture, protects color, and improves the overall appearance of dry, brittle hair, restoring it to a healthy and youthful state. Now, this bottle is a little bit unique in how it opens, okay? It turns just like that. Turn and close. And we're going to start with the shampoo. The formula of this shampoo is much more luscious and thick. As you can see, it almost looks like a conditioner. And right away I can see that it wants to lather up if I put a little bit more water. There we go. So I can tell just on my hands the difference between this type of lather than the other ones. I can feel this one is a lot more moisturizing. I mean, really, just by putting it on my hands, it just feels very different. Even though it still has that lather, it does not feel as drying as the other formulas. The other formulas had a level of harshness that this one does not have. This feels quite nice on my hands. Okay. The scent of this one is a very clean scent. It doesn't have floral overwhelmingly. It's very clean, and it's neither masculine or feminine. It's just sort of a great scent that's suitable for anybody. Then we're going to try the conditioner. Going to open it here, give it a good shake. Okay, let's take a look at this conditioner. Now, see how this is not running? This is a very thick product. Go ahead and smell it. Yeah, what do you think of that scent? Right, yeah, it's the same. It's pretty much the same as the shampoo. So when we wet this one, notice that it's not lathering up. Okay, even though this water is full of other shampoo residue, this is very nice. It's very milky, it's very thick, and I believe it to be very moisturizing for the hair. I would certainly recommend this product if you are able to budget that in. Absolutely, this is a phenomenal product that does exactly what it says it's going to do. Sometimes it might be a nice treat to splurge a little bit on some hair care. Other times, maybe not. So it's really just your personal choice and what you would like to do. If you are interested in splurging, I would certainly recommend this line. Okay. Now let's do our last three. Let's just start with this one. I wanted to throw in this conditioner. This is called Hello Hydration. This is a moisturizing conditioner. I wanted to throw this in because this can be used in several different ways. This can be used as the conditioner, as it's stated, but also this has been known to be helpful to be used as a shaving cream. I know. So this one is nice if you've got sensitive skin and perhaps your legs react to a lot of different shaving creams or they're just too drying. This is a really good alternative. I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, our last product. This is more of a middle of a road. I believe these retail at about $14 or $15 a bottle. And this is by TG. This is their bedhead line. And this particular line also is labeled as the Urban Antidotes. So this is perfect for hair, that normal hair that needs a daily pick-me-up, okay? And on each bottle it does tell you how the damage level is. So this is for normal hair, but if this was a 2 or a 3, then the product line would be different. It would be a much more intensive product that is meant for more damaged hair, okay? So with this certain product, we've got different ingredients. This is not necessarily paraben-free or silicone-free either. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's give it a try. So these are, I don't believe these bottles come any smaller than this size. So you get quite a bit. The shampoo is very thick and luscious. It has kind of a coconut scent. So the lather is not excessive, as you can see. You'll notice that the products that are a little bit more drugstore line, they tend to lather a lot more. Ones that begin in the middle to higher range, they tend to be less lathering. Okay, and I will end by showing you the conditioner and then we'll talk about which ones you want. The conditioner is nice and thick as well. Got to get it out. There we go. Okay, just like that. As you can see that it's not running down the hand. It's very nice. It has a very similar scent to the shampoo, and right away it absorbs into my skin quite nicely. And adding a little bit of water, we can see it's not lathering up. Okay, so that concludes my demonstration of these various products for you. Can you let me know which ones stood out to you? 2 of them have, okay. And do you want to get those 2 or do you want to talk a little bit more about them? You just want to get them. Okay, so you want these ones. This is a great line. And you're going to splurge. Okay. Yeah, so I think you've made a great choice. I'm very confident in selling this line to you. I know you're going to love it. I know that your hair is going to benefit significantly from it. And these ones, I know the smell, you just have to get it. I did the same thing. You just have to, and they're not expensive, and they can be used by all types of hair. I know this one is particularly for shine, and that's fine for anybody. And then you've got the color conditioner, which is going to be quite nice, as these products here don't necessarily target the color protection. However, because this Caviar product line is sulfate and paraben free, that is going to protect the color in your hair much more than if you were to get another brand. Okay? Well, wonderful. I'm so glad you made your choice. I hope that this demonstration was beneficial for you and you learned something. And I do hope to see you again. Alrighty, bye-bye.